as the time flies by. So many times I've forgiven you. In my mind, my dreams keep haunting me. I get no sleep. I keep thinking I'm in too deep. My dreams keep haunting me. I get
Yo, how's it going, guys?
I keep thinking I'm in too deep.
I'm doing good, guys. Thanks. Sweet. All right, let's get started. So, I'll wait for a few more people to join before we actually start doing some battles. But yeah, basically, recently, well, yesterday actually, my CallumOnToast. My mum went skydiving to raise money for charity. So if you would like to support her, there's a QR code that will pop up on screen every now and then. Otherwise, there is a pinned link in the live chat which you can click on and donate if you'd like to. If you were planning on donating or gifting memberships at any point throughout the stream, then rather than doing that on YouTube, I'm asking for you to support my mum's fundraiser instead. She's braver than me, yeah, definitely braver than me as well. Although I'd probably quite like to do some skydiving at some point, but haven't done that yet. But yeah, so I'll just wait for a few more people to join because I've actually got a video of my mum skydiving before we get started. And then how we're linking this to Go Battle League is obviously Cramorant released fairly recently, and it has access to the charge move dive. Obviously, that's probably more leaning towards diving into water, but you know, skydiving, dive, whatever. We're clutching at straws here, but we can make it work. And so we're just gonna be spamming out dive in the Go Battle League. All right, there's a few of you here now, so we'll show the... Wait, hold up. Let me just mute the music for a second. Alright, so there's a video. Cool extra that your music was put over this. Well, I actually just did that myself. I don't know if the original music that was there was copyright. Whether I was able to actually have that in a live stream or not. How are the teammates determined? At the moment, it will just be auto-rect. I don't really know. We might change it. We might do like copycat or something. I don't know. Depends how it goes, really. I don't think the teammates are that important, we can unmute the background music now. But yeah, that was my mum skydiving. So I think, yeah, what we'll do is, initially anyways, we'll just enter the Go Battle League with non-assigned parties. We'll replace a Pokemon with Cramorant each time, and then we'll just go from there. Also, one thing before we get started that I wanted to show off, I just caught a Hundo Shadow Rhyhorn, which is really cool. So I've had some crazy Hundo Shadow luck recently. My last 3, well, wait, no, that's not how it works. Well, my last 3 Hundos have either been Shadows or obviously my shiny Mewtwo. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, oh yeah, so she's raised as a humane touch. Well, I can read. Just mentioned, she's raised 2,435 pounds. Well, I can't even read numbers, Jesus. So far, her target, well, her target's kind of risen each time she's hit the target, but she's obviously done the skydive now, so her final target is 2,500. So if we're able to push her over to that point during this stream, then that'd be amazing. Obviously, if any of you guys do donate and you're also wanting to like request a team or rename something, unlike with the regular streams, I'm not going to get like a notification during the stream, so please just mention it if you do end up doing that. But yeah, anyways, with that being said, we'll get started with the battles. So we're actually going to have to play in the Open Great League now, because obviously we need to use Cramorant. Right, yeah, this team seems sort of okay. Alright, we got a mirror lead. I don't know, should we be trying to throw dive as often as possible? Well, they're going for a surf. I guess we'll dive. Because if we dive, we can now go for a fly sooner. Right. I don't know if Ferrothorn has Thunder or Flash Cannon, so we'll just come in. It's going to be a bit of a annoying farm down here. Oh, they surf again. So you know what? I'm actually going to swap out. And then we'll just commit to an Incinerate farm down. Oh, that actually KOs. Okay. Okay, pretty bad timing on the opponent's end. Do they bait? No, they go for the Scorching Sands. Right, we'll see what they do here. If they shield, we might want to swap out. Okay, very good timing by the opponent there. Yeah, unfortunately we're not going to win this one, but that is okay. Alright, GG's. Mr. Ghost Air 7 says charity for what? If you either click on the link or if you scan the QR code, you'll find out more about why my mum's raising money for charity. Oh, one sec. Someone is at my door. I'll be back in a moment. Sorry guys, we are back. Hi Callum, joined you by getting a non-shiny Regice from GBL. Now 34 legendaries down and no shiny legendary. It's the police, he's being raided. Nope, it was just a delivery, guys, as crazy as that is. Alright. Tinkerton. Okay, we'll swap out. We'll catch whatever this is. It should be resisted. Alright, this is fine. I think I should be able to live a Hydro Cannon from here. Okay, perfect. Opponent's in-game name is Corsola. Maybe they have it in the back. If that's the case, I might be screwed. Nice, Braylum. Nice. Okay, let's see. What do they have? Okay, this is just a bulldoze. Probably. Yep. Okay, that puts us in a pretty good position, actually. I think maybe I can just farm them down. Let's see. Yeah, surely. Alright, GG's. Faced a guy whose name was Quag and he had nothing of the sort. Yeah, I feel like it's disappointing when people don't live up to their name. By the way, Shenanigan Stone, can you please check your emails? Because one of the links for the team, I can't view that for some reason. So if you don't mind just resharing it in response to the email, that would be great. Thank you. Are you suggesting you might not be on Toast? No. I'm definitely on Toast. I can assure you that. Yeah. No lies here. And by the way, thank you to whoever it was who donated for my mum's fundraiser. I don't know if I've missed that in chat. If someone mentioned who it was. Where's the spice? If you're asking from on my end, we're just running whatever the games are giving me plus Cramorant. But yeah, I can see now that my mum's total is 2,455, so very close to the goal of 2,500. Alright, we've got a Bombstone into Morpeko, great lead. Great to see it here. Alright, I think we maybe lagged one turn there. Because we didn't get our fast move through. Oh, maybe they just lagged one turn as we threw a move as well, so that's cancelled out. Connorism69, thank you for the donation. Will you skydive too and finish a GBL game while doing so? I think that would be quite tricky. Oh no. Bad Simmel swap. Would have been better if we just stayed in, to be fair. Did you see Savino last night? Apparently he goes by Savio now. Screw it. You know what? I'm actually going to shield. And they're also going to shield, that's fine. And they throw immediately. Right, so I should just be able to peck them down now. Alright, GG's. Callum, Mankey Spotlight Hour today. Tried to get 2 PvP IV Mankeys, one for Primeape and one for Annihilape. Yes, also worth mentioning, you can get the Community Day move currently because of the Go Battle League, Go Battle event, Worlds event, whatever it's, I don't know what the event's actually called. But that's a good thing to remind people of. For anyone who's just tuning in, basically what's going on is yesterday my mum went skydiving to raise money for charity. She well, she's had several goals that she's hit, and now her final goal is 2,500 raised, and at the moment she's at 2,455, so obviously very close. I'm hoping that by the end of this stream we can push her over to that goal. So if you guys were feeling like donating or gifting memberships like you normally do, instead of doing that, I'm going to ask that for this stream, instead you click the link and donate to the charity instead. Alright, we've got to swap out a Pokemon on this team. Let's go for Cramorant. And by the way, I did have a video that I shared at the start of the stream. Obviously, there weren't that many people here of my mum skydiving, so if people want to see that again, then obviously I can insert it again, maybe like halfway through the stream or something, because there'll be hopefully a lot more people in by then. Oh wait, which one is this? Aqua Step. Yeah, okay, you know what? We'll do that. Okay. Awesome lead. Although we are on Mudslap, obviously. They might just full send a Brave Bird and dip. I don't really mind it too much because I do have 3 Pokemon that can... Okay, they don't. Alright, I didn't realize we were actually on low kick. I forgot about that. So, that's great for this matchup. They actually shield. Interesting. Well, we don't need to shield here. We can come in and obviously resist the fast food pressure on our Cramorant. They are boosted, but this is not going to do too much damage. Oh, they go for Trailblaze again. Right, let's see if Dive actually does enough to KO here. Okay, it does. Nice. We have energy on our Cloth. Oh. Alright, that should be GG's. Okay, it doesn't quite KO. But yeah, GG's. Alright. Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll do a couple sets and then I'll like re-insert the video, or maybe we'll, maybe I could do it like after every set or something. I don't know. All right, probably gonna have to get rid. Oh, actually, I need to swap Walrein. Okay, let's see if they're on Bug Bite or Volt Switch. Okay, Bug Bite's pretty good for us in general. Alright, catch attempt did not work out for us, unfortunately, but that's okay. Been running Shadow, I assume you mean Shelgon lead? And not Shadow Shieldon? Okay. Okay, we probably could have gone for a side shock here, because I don't think either of these moves will KO. But I think we're fine. Yeah, that works out probably perfectly for us, because we just come back in with Wall Rain. We've got a lot of energy. Alright, GG's. Just found your next video concept, Shadow Shieldon. Yeah, it should be 75 for the next few days, I think. You know what? I hardly ever use stack attacker, so let's keep that in. Got the email response okay? I'm not sure. I haven't checked it. But probably. Okay, nice. We catch the move. Wasn't necessarily intending for that. Okay, what we probably want to do is farm up to 2 moves. Okay, that has not worked out for us. I don't know who wins CMP here, so it might be stupid to shield. Oh, that's a mistake though. As they go for the weather ball. Okay, I don't know what they could have in the back though. So stack attack is like we either win hard or lose hard. There's like no in between. So let's see. They're double weak to rock so far. Okay, we're fine. Cramorant wins CMP against Ninetales? Okay, that's good to know. Callum, are you watching the stream tomorrow? I'll watch a bit of it, but I'm not actually that invested, to be honest. Alright, GG's. Okay, so we don't have chilling water here. What's the fast move on the stack of bricks? It's rock throw. If it was rollout, it'd actually, well, it'd still be bad, but it would be probably more usable. Why would they give Cramorant a special signature move with an extra ability just for dive to be terrible and surf to be the only option? It's a good question. Okay, they're on Built Seed, which is good. How could it roll? It's a cube. Oh. I shouldn't be throwing this. We've just been debuffed, and I've got a Roserade in the back. So I guess we'll bank a move, and then we'll swap out. Although, I guess on the plus side, with Poison Sting, a Sludge Bomb wouldn't quite KO. Or maybe it would have, I don't know, let's see. Well, I mean, we won't see from here, but... Alright, get the knockout. You need to watch for the rewards. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely have it on in the background at least, at the very least.
Clock keeps ticking as the time flies by. So many times I've forgiven you in my mind. My dreams keep haunting me. I get no sleep.
Come on, bro. Why are we throwing?
I keep thinking
Yeah, I feel like
into deep.
I feel like it would have made sense if it was only dive that had the special effect. I mean, I don't know how it works in the main series games, so maybe it is dive and surf both do it. All right, well, you go 5-0 there. Nice. Yeah, it's for anyone who's just joined or tuned in fairly recently, it's just Cramorant plus 2 random Pokemon. Alright, also, for anyone who's just joined, I'll show you what... I'll show you the video of my mum skydiving, in case any of you are interested. I'll just mute the background music for a moment. So if anyone is planning on donating or gifting memberships, let me ask, just for this stream, instead of doing that, if you could instead contribute towards my mum's fundraiser. There's a link in the, well, there's a pinned link in chat, and then there's also a QR code on the screen. If you're watching on a second screen, for example, you can just scan that instead. Any support is appreciated. I can see that well, Connorism has donated already, so I appreciate that. Paul Clark said, are you doing team requests? Yes, but it is one of the $5 donation incentives, so if you want to request a team and you want to contribute, then you can obviously donate towards my mum's fundraiser, and then you can request a full team of 3, and it doesn't have to include Cramorant at all. But also, if you do donate, it's not going to show up on the screen like it normally does. So please just let me know in the chat as well that you've donated, and then I can give you the whatever donation reward that you qualify for. But yeah, that is it. And also, if you click on the link, you'll find out more about why my mum is raising money for charity. It's quite a personal story. So yeah, and then for anyone who's just tuned in, we're basically running Autorect, and then we're just swapping out a Pokemon for Cramorant because it runs the move Dive, and obviously my mum just went skydiving. Right, so we'll swap you out here. We'll just check which Lucario this is. Probably want this one, and then same for Crustle. We don't want Rock Blast. We'll run the Shadow. Callum, I'm watching at least an hour of the stream to get the rewards. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably have it on in the background all day, just to guarantee that I get all the rewards that you can possibly get. Okay, Dream Lead. I'd like to assume that this is a decent matchup for us. But yeah, we actually can't tank 2 moves, so it's probably not that great. Also, if it ends up being the It's Axon team from yesterday, with Jellicent in the back, we could be in a bit of trouble. I probably should have shielded the first. That way I can get some benefits from using Dive. Alright, we just no-shield everything here, because we've also got Crustle. So like they can get to 2 Night Slashes or maybe an Icy Wind first. But we're happy to just let it go down. Or we just get to move anyways. That's good as well. Just donated $10. Hope your mum can hit a goal. I appreciate that. If you'd like to request a team for me to use or anything like that, then you're more than welcome to do so. Okay, it is the Jellicent in the back. No! Nice play on their end. I don't know if they meant that or if they were just... Yeah, I don't know. But that was a really nice play. And that's kind of cooked me. Oh dear. Alright, obviously they don't know we don't have Thunder Punch. But yeah, I don't think we can beat this Jellicent now. Maybe we just put them into range where X's are KOs anyways. But they've got so much energy. Yeah. If we were the non-shadow, we probably have a Surf, but then we probably just don't do enough damage in general. Maybe we should have just left the non-shadow one, which had Rock Blast. Because yeah, I can't imagine we live a Surf now. Come on, Crustle. Don't let us down. Oh yeah, you let us down, bro. Unfortunate, but GG's. But yeah, as I mentioned, Tony, if you'd like to choose my next team, you're more than welcome to do so. Or if you want to rename any Pokemon. And the same for Connor. Oh well, we have hit the goal exactly, apparently. Although it still says 99% for some reason. But that must mean that several of you have donated. Do I have a shiny Meloetta? Unfortunately not. Also, the Meloetta I do have... Maybe I built it? No, I haven't built it. But I can build it for Ultra League, I guess. Hey Callum, reached 2500 yesterday through Master League, occasionally nuking Zacian with Fire Blast, thrice with Palkia, and with some rough games. I reached it, very nice. Shiny Shaman. No, I don't pay for the research for any of the shiny mythicals. But also guys, whoever else has donated, clearly there's a few of you. Feel free to own up and claim your team selection or rename or whatever it is that you qualify for, because all of those donations really add up, and it will mean a lot to my mum to have managed to hit her target of £2,500 raised for charity. And also guys, if you actually don't want to, well, not that you don't want to donate to charity, but if you can't afford to or anything like that, you can still click on the link anyways to find out more about why my mum is raising money for charity. Then happy to just donate, all good. Alright, apologies for not having the shiny mythicals. Well, we can see which ones I do have, if any of those are appealing to you. We've got Mew, a non-built Celebi, Attack Deoxys, and a Melmetal for Great League. But whilst we're waiting to see if anyone else wants to claim any donation incentives, we'll just carry on as we are. Alright. You know what? Tempted to keep the Vileplume in. By the way, guys, if you're playing in the Great League, are you playing in the... are you playing on the new code or the old code? Okay, that's not good. I don't like the way Cramorant looks. It looks so stupid. Fair enough. We can't all be a fan of the design. But yeah, are you guys playing on the new code or the old code? Obviously for this stream I have to play on the new code because of Cramorant. At the moment so far we haven't had any issues, so that's looking quite promising for us. Hopefully I haven't just jinxed myself and then we run into a bunch of problems. Old code for the cool environment. Oh yeah, I hadn't even thought about that. That's a bit lazy that they've not bothered to add it to the new code. Like, I understand that the World Championships are going to be on the old code. But still. Alright, that does a lot, mate. Vileplume, bro. What are we doing? Okay, come on, Cramorant. Core break their team. Not quite. Moonblast. Okay, that's a slight waste of their energy. Only do Ultra League and you have the background? Oh, that's weird then. I wonder why they haven't bothered to add it for Great League. Shit. Damn it. Nice play. Right, unfortunately, we're just not going to do enough damage here with these dives. I'll shield the first one. I don't think we actually live a second Gigaton Hammer anyways. But that's fine. Unfortunately, probably should have just not bothered with the Varplume. I was keen to keep it in, but all it did was absolutely nothing. Oh, they swap out. Are they going to Moonblast me again? Maybe they have Moonblast Flamethrower? Yeah, maybe. Oh, it was nice to see us nearly take out the Altaro. GG's. I'm playing the Ultra League and there's no background either. Maybe it's something where like you need to refresh game data. I don't really know. Alright. You know what? We've already had Florges. Let's run double fighters in the back. Random question, but do you enjoy watch/enjoy Taskmaster at all? I've seen like clips here and there. I don't watch it. How'd they outpace us? Oh, they didn't. It's a CMP tie. Okay, that's fine. What did they lead with? Thievel. Okay, nice. I don't think they can come back in with Thievel. Okay, well they can. Don't let me down! No! You let me down, bro. That's fine, though. Can I see your Master League Mons? I don't really have any. That's why you don't see them. Okay, we throw the dive before they get to the hammer. That's good. Yes, my mum hit the target, so thank you to everyone who donated. If you did donate, feel free to obviously let us know in chat and we can work out if you want to request a team or anything like that. Okay, that doesn't do too much. Come on, game. Alright, they might swap out though, just bank the energy. That's what I would do if I were them. They don't. Okay, that's fine, because this is going to put them into range where we can maybe even Fury Cutter farm them down. Come on, Leaf Blade. Nice. Okay, no, we can't Fury Cutter them down, but that's alright. Okay, I think that's the best we've got out of the dive mechanic and like form changes so far. GG's to that trainer. Okay, let's switch out to the right Raikou. Could temporarily buddy Shadow Rhyhorn before the Battle of Spire World Champion chooses my next buddy. Yeah, I could do. I don't really know what I want to do with it, because... Okay, we're going to see another Thievel lead. Oh, they throw immediately now. That's fine. I can get both shields from them. Cool. Alright, they might have something that doesn't want to see electric in the back. But that's okay. I'm happy to get both shields. Come in with Floette. Oh, they throw as well. What are they doing? We got Baby Yonkus here. Ain't no way we lose this. Especially if they're throwing a last second Night Slash for no reason. Maybe they expected me to swap out or something. I don't know. That was kind of strange. But now I should just be able to no shield farm them all the way down. And then I do expect they probably do have a whatever it's called, Tinkaton in the back. Oh, we actually don't farm down before they get to a Night Slash. Oh, mate. My hesitation there's given them 3 rollouts. That's really bad. Deary me. And that did like nothing. Very poor. Why is it named Baby Yonkus? I think someone just requested to rename it that. With the donation incentives. Annoyingly, this is not going to KO, but it's going to put me into range where Night Slash probably takes me out. Yeah, oh. Damn it. Actually, no, we can still live a Night Slash. Oh, they don't throw it. Okay, we should be fine, really, with the recall damage or whatever the heck it's called. Oh, it's not gonna do it. Oh, okay, they let it go. I actually don't know if we... Oh, we did have a decent amount of energy, actually, on our Baby Yonkus. Potentially, if they overfarmed by, like, the perfect amount, they could have won that, maybe. But we'll take it. I don't think I played that very well at all. But that's fine. Alright. I'm sorry, Teddy Ursa, but I'm going to have to get rid of you here, mate. And then I'll switch Rhyperior. Oh wait, actually, let's check which one this is. Was away, but in case you hadn't seen it, looks like your mum's target was reached. Yes, I had seen it, but thank you for contributing. Really appreciate everyone who's contributed. Okay, we somewhat need switch advantage here, but I'll go for this first, because then we should still live a move. And then maybe we swap out catch the next one on Rhyperia. Oh, actually, that does enough to KO. That's perfect. Okay, that's great. Although Rhyperia is still going to struggle a little bit against this thing. But that's fine. Alright. So they're at 1. Right, surely we'd live anything, right? Yeah, just an air cutter. And then we'll just guarantee the knockout. They're at a second air cutter now. Okay, GG's. I'm actually going to shield here. Like, come on, bro, it's over. Prototype of my GBL companion app is almost ready. If you're happy to test it in sometime in the next month, yes, I can do. Especially if it'll be ready towards the start of next season. Could be a good thing to like basically promote at the start of next season if there's like more hype once again. Did you complete the bingo yesterday? We didn't get every single tile, but we got a completed row and a completed column. But we're going to do bingo again in the future because I thought it was a really fun idea. And what I'm also going to do is we're going to do bingo against another content creator. Like Homeslice said, Pidgeot users seem to only know how to bait. Yeah. Shadow Rhyperia is pretty good Master League mon, though I think you don't think you play there often. Well, funny you should say that, as someone else asked to see my Master League Pokemon and whatnot, and that I don't play there very often. I caught this today, so maybe I can put something together for the Master League in the future. Although we have like no XL candies for this thing, so I'm gonna have to catch some Rhyhorns. Alright, oh yeah, so we just completed a set, so I guess for anyone who's just tuned in, wondering what the hell this stream's got to do with my mum and raising money for charity. Basically, yesterday she went skydiving for a fundraiser, and if you want to find out more about how it relates to charity, what she's raising the funds for, then you can either click on the link in the chat or scan the QR code. Even if you're not planning on donating, you can just find out more about it. But I do have a video that I'll basically just show you guys after every set, so we can show people who have just tuned in what the hell's going on. And if you have already seen it, it's like a minute and a half long. It's not that deep, so you can just watch it again. So we will just insert that once again. Let me just mute the background music. So yeah, that was my mum skydiving yesterday, if you're wondering. So before the stream started, we were a little less than £100 away from her reaching her target of raising £2,500. We've actually now exceeded that target, so thank you to everyone who has donated. She will very much appreciate that. Actually, she's just texted me and has apparently thanked everyone who has donated. So thank you for the support. Of course, if you can still, if you want to, you can still donate and support her, even though we've exceeded the target already. You're more than welcome to do so. And for anyone who has donated, obviously it won't come up on the screen like it usually does. But if you want to request a team for me to run in the next battle or anything like that, then you're more than welcome to do so. But yeah, with that being said, how that relates to the stream, by the way, is that we're running Cramorant on every team, and it has the charge move dive. Obviously, skydiving, dive, that's the link. It's a little bit, you know, clutching on straws, but whatever. Alright, so next team, we've got Muck. Single moved Muck, so I guess we'll run this one instead. And then I don't really want to run Steelix, so we'll just do the Cramorant here. And then Greninja, I think I'll prefer the Shadow. Connor managed a Hundo Pinsir today. Very nice. Well, I mean, it's not that useful, but it does have a Mega if it's a non-Shadow Pinsir that you're talking about. Okay, decent lead. And we've also got Greninja as well. Okay, again, we'll throw this before they can throw. And that should put us into a decent position. Obviously, it doesn't do much damage here, but with the recall damage, it will add up enough, which is quite nice. We don't even necessarily need to win switch advantage, because we've got two Pokemon that are good into the Corsola. They bulldoze bait. Unlucky. I might even live this still, so I'm just going to let it go. Maybe I should have thrown. Nope, we live it still. Nice. What did they lead with? Oh, yeah. Cool. Do I reveal the Greninja immediately? Yeah, we'll do that, we'll do that. And then we just look to overfarm a bit. Oh, no we won't, because the opponent concedes. Alright, GG's. Yes, the target has been hit, so thank you to everyone who has donated. But again, if you want to support, you still can, despite the fact that we've reached the target. You can find out more in the pinned comment, or if you scan the QR code on screen if you're watching on a second device, then both of them will take you to the Just Giving page. Alright, interesting team. Okay, not a great lead. I'm actually going to swap into Altaria this time. We tried... Bro, what is happening? Why can't these trainers just play a game for us? Anyways. Or double dark, probably lead like that. Maybe they're just giving us free wins for charity. Respectful. Top 10 respect moments. Okay, Tinkerton lead, so this is fine. And where we want to see it as well. Should have come in with more Pekko. Probably. But that's fine. I might as well just shield the first move, and then we can rock team him. And then probably commit to a farm down now. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think they should, because they threw on bad timing there, they'll only get to a body slam. Okay, so they swap back in, that's fine. CMP tie, I think that was. Which works out for us. Oh, that's not so good. Okay, well, if we can get both shields, then we're probably okay. They bone club. Okay, that still KOs anyways. Fair enough. But we debuff their attack harshly, which is great. We kind of need them to swap out. So if we Psychic Fangs them, and then we swap, potentially they swap out at the same time into Licky. Yeah. Cool. We wanted this. Hopefully this KOs. It's body slam. Cool. Alright, perfect. Reached 24.99 today, only to be met with an 0-5 set with 5 hard counter teams. Ah, that's devastating news. Alright, I still don't really understand how the game chooses which Pokemon to pick. Because as we mentioned yesterday, Berserker, I've literally got 3 of these built, double moved. yet it will choose this random single moved one that's at 1363 CP. Like, how does that work? I think the Trailblaze one did decent for us last time, so we'll rock that. Last season got to 2749 and then got hit with game errors on the last day. That doesn't sound surprising, unfortunately. Okay, great lead. And they're staying in for some reason, which is fine with me. Okay. They should know. They don't. What are we doing? Come on, bro. Just concede if you're not going to play. Okay. Maybe they were lagging. I don't know. Maybe they lagged. Hard to tell, really. It was my fault for trying out the preview cup. Oh. It's just so bad, isn't it? Okay, maybe they just lagged, but I think we were fine anyways. Okay, concede now, please. Come on. There's a top left button right there. Alright. GG's, I guess. Don't you still have a free card from yesterday? To be honest, since I can change one of the Pokemon, I don't think I need it today. All three of these are pretty enticing, but what are you on, Dusclops? Shadow Punch, Ice Punch. Probably the most boring of the three, so we'll swap you out. If we had Poltergeist, maybe I'd opt for that instead. But that's fine. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you leave a like as it helps push out the stream to more people. Alright, more Peko leads. Actually not as bad as it seems, since we just do a lot of Incinerate damage here. Right, what's the chances that they've got like Thunder? To be honest, I'm going to no shield anyways. Okay, play rough. That's fine. We've debuffed them. I don't want to do too much damage here. Because we don't want to give more Peko loads of farm. Although maybe I should have been slightly healthier to at least reach a dive there. Maybe that was a bit stupid. Okay, I don't think they'd bait. I'm happy to double shield, to be honest. And then just go for the extra Incinerates. Oh, they've swapped? No, they haven't swapped out. Confusing. What was your favorite clutch W from yesterday? I actually can't remember. We did so many battles. It's hard to keep track of. Why do they keep regaining that health? Okay, maybe Morpeko gets to a move. Well, it will. It's just, if it's Psychic Fangs, I probably live this. If it's Aura Will, then obviously we don't. Okay, GG's. Nicely played there. Ran Thunder on my Mimikyu and get so many ridiculous wins. Yeah, honestly, I feel like it's decent. Alright, Regirock. Not a shiny this time, but we'll take it. Oops. If you're wondering where all my golden raspberries and silver pinups are, I used them all in a cone bee nest recently. That's why I've actually got Stardust for a change. Alright, so might as well do this one more time. For anyone who's just tuned in, we are streaming to help raise money towards a charity that my mum's just done a fundraiser for. She went skydiving yesterday for the first time ever, and we are relating that to the Go Battle League because that's a good Reggie. It's alright, it's pretty decent. We're relating it to the Go Battle League because we are using the move Dive on Cramorant in every battle. But if you'd like to see my mum's skydive, we have a video, so I will just play that quickly for you guys. Obviously, there will be a few of you who have seen it many times over by now. That's alright, you can live with watching it one more time, I'm sure. We did actually already hit the donation goal though, so that is awesome to see. But if you would still like to contribute, then obviously you're more than welcome to do so. And again, I'll mention, if you have already donated, feel free to request a team or anything like that that you want to choose for me to use in a future battle. But for now, we'll just carry on with what we're doing, which is replacing a Pokemon with Cramorant. So I think we'll go... Alolan Persian actually put in some work for us the other day, yesterday when it was requested. I think we ended up still losing, but it was doing some bits. Okay, we should be able to live this, and then I think we'd probably just go straight for a wrap. Okay, they full send the rock slide. Could be like an Agislash in the back, maybe. Okay, they actually no shield. Alright, we're fine. I think we're fine. Okay, they full send. Alright, GG's. Pretty comfortable win for us there, but we'll take it for sure. Okay, someone was asking yesterday how Armaldo was in the Go Battle League. Well, they're about to find out, I guess. What is Belly Bolt on? Powerboy charge. Is that cannon? Okay. Okay, Macargo. Tempted to just go immediately for a Zap Cannon. I should live a Rock Tomb here. Please let it go, bro. We're debuffed. It's not going to do much damage. Oh, it doesn't KO! Okay, they let me farm them down though. That's fine. Slow reactions. Come on. Swap? What the hell? Why did that take so long to swap out? Okay, that's not ideal for us at all. Oh, the boost! Okay, this will set me back down to regular attack. Oh, that was a CMP tie. Oh, that's annoying. Another boost! That's so funny. Okay, we should live an icy wind, I think. So we force them to throw again. Alright. No worries. Alright, so actually I take it back. Armaldo is an absolute beast. Scrap everything I said yesterday. That thing is a boost machine. Always was. Yeah, honestly. I might have been Armaldo's #1 hater, but not anymore. Except when it's in a team I recommend. Yeah, that's true. Okay, we're coming in here just because we have a terrible time into Tinkerton. So I'm actually fine with just sacrificing it. Okay, I can't actually remember what it does in this form. Does it debuff their defense? Okay, it could be problematic for us if they just have something strong to Litleo in the back. But they do shield here. I'm happy to just force them to use energy. And we'll actually do enough recall damage to put them into like 1 Incinerate farm down range. So hopefully Litleo doesn't get beaten up. Ah, shit. Damn it. Bro, who invited this guy back into the meta? What's that about? Sad times. Damn it, man. Alright, GG's. Bruh. We're gonna stick with Rampardos. What could go wrong? Didn't know cross poison always boosts your attack by 2 stages? Yeah, it's because it just gets used so infrequently. People just didn't know that. Okay, this seems weird, but Zeb Striker's on low kick. It actually doesn't have a very good matchup into Jellicent at all. So I'll basically just wait for them to throw. I'll come in with Rampardos, I'll shield once, and then we'll try and smack down and farm them down. And then they shouldn't come back in with the Araquanid. How's IVs for Cramorant? It's actually 0-15-15. I got it from a snapshot. Hippowdon. Fuck it. We'll just go for this. That's pretty rough. Oh, but they no shield. That's pretty good. Ah, we miss out on a smackdown there. That's annoying. Because now I don't think we can actually fully farm them down. I guess what we'll do is we'll come in. Yeah, Zev Striker's absolutely shit, man. I'm just going to go for the wild charge immediately. Like, we don't have any play here unless they know shield. I full send Bug Buzz. Unfortunately, even if this KOs, one sand attack's going to take us out. But yeah, it doesn't do enough anyways. GG's. Mate, Zeb Striker is just awful at being an electric type Pokemon. It's good at like maybe baiting out something. But as an electric type, so bad. Alright, we got Swanner. We can do double water flying. Do you want to keep the Pawniard or the Swalot though? Unfortunately, Shenanigan, you came out too late with that. We've already locked in the Pawniard, just as you said it. Okay, would have been nice to have Swalot on Ice Beam instead. But that's okay. Alright. No boost for us here. Okay, we did not make the catch, I don't think. Okay, we did make the catch. Great news. Mate, I shouldn't be baiting with this frickin' dive. Okay, that's good, that's good. We actually get a shield here. That's fine then. Okay, they swapped out, so we can afford to swap back into Pawniard. And then I assume we win CMP here. Okay, I guess we won't find out. Probably Ninetales in the back, maybe. Either way, we just let this go down. Okay, not Ninetales, but this thing instead. They're at 6, so even if they bait, we're fine. Oh, they don't bait though. Okay, that was stupid, but whatever. I think we're still fine. Could get dicey if they swap out and make a catch. If they come back in with Empoleon. Shit, I didn't think they'd get to the move. I thought they were 4 away. Okay, that's bad. But either way, it's like next to impossible to catch with a 4-turn up against a 2-turn move. Alright, I think we'll do one more set and then we will call it a day for this stream. Ooh. Are we doing daily streams? I think just for this week we are. Okay, if we get a debuff, this will be huge for us. Although I've got not the best IV, so maybe Energy Ball will come close to 2-shot in them anyways. Okay, big debuff. Mate, Ninetales is just busted. What days do I typically go live? Usually it's just the Thursdays for the Go Battle Thursday. But this season... sorry, not this season. At the moment, we are basically streaming every day. Okay, they're going for a farm down. That's perfectly fine for me. Not another one. Okay, we banked the Meteor Mash. And then surely we just shield the first move. And we're good. Okay, actually after this battle I'm going to go to the toilet. I'm quite desperate for a pee. Alright, GG's. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go to the toilet. I will be back very shortly, so don't go anywhere. But I guess whilst I'm away, we might as well add the video again for anyone who's just tuning in. Okay, we are back. Triple normal team. Interesting. We did recently build this ambipom, so let's see if we can make it work. It's not very good. Could do with a decent charge reef option other than hyper beam. Okay, Mantine lead. Okay, we'll see if this is a good matchup for us or not, based on how much Twister does. Just under half our HP. I think what we'll do is we'll go for a fly, and then we'll swap out into Lopunny. Trying to remember what moves we've got. I think in the end we have Shadow Ball and Triple Axle, maybe? Oh, that's quite nice. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Fine with me. Mate, Lopunny, just absolute beast. Okay, we basically just force some energy from them. Okay, that just still does such a little damage. Okay, that should be GG's. Yep. Alright. Did your mum skydive in England? Yes. Yes, she did. Hmm. Low sweeping your way to victory. Yeah. Ambipom obviously carried the team on its back in that battle for sure. Did so much. Okay, are we expecting Tinkaton Jellicent again? Maybe I'll just save the energy. And then see what they want to do here. Oh, we lose CMP. That's not ideal. I think I'm actually going to shield here. Just so I can put them into range where I can farm them down. But yeah, it would have been better to get this off before they threw, so we could deal the recall damage as well. Are you going to post end of season video? Yes. Best mums. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. We might just be cooked here. I guess it depends what the other one is. Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah, we're definitely cooked. That is not at all what I was expecting to see. I guess we have to let this one go. Shit, that does so much. Yeah, if this was... Well, no, it doesn't matter. I was going to say, if it was Shadow, we would have died already, so it doesn't make a difference. Tricky for our team there. Did everyone get their Battle of Spice entries in? Well, I mean, not everyone that was qualified submitted, but a good number. I think we got 28 submissions in the end. What are the qualifications? You had to win... Oh, I've realised the music's still not back on. You had to either win or make finals of one of the other Battle of Spice competitions throughout the past year since the last World Championships. Or I handed out, I think, like 5 or 6 wildcard invites for teams that I thought were really good that didn't actually make finals. Okay, Thievel again. Okay, we lose CMP. I'm quite surprised with Dragalji's stat product each time I use it. That's unfortunate for us because I was hoping to get that off before they icy winded me. So that's a bit silly on my end. Okay, I think I'll live a night slash then though, at least. Okay, we lost CMP last time, so I don't want to make that mistake again. Maybe Thievel's just more attack weighted than I expect it to be. Okay. Ah, that's not so great. Because it's probably just going to be the Tinkerton team. Although maybe we're able to land a focus blast then, in that case. So they're at the Shadow Ball now. Oh man, that's GG's. Whoops, I accidentally came in with this. Damn it. I thought we'd get to a focus blast there. We couldn't even live one fairy wind, damn it. Sad times. But GG's to that trainer. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of Corviknight. Okay, we're on Leafage. Unfortunate one for us there. Okay, as I mentioned, I think this will be the final set. Ew. Yeah, this is a very bad core breaker for us. We're going to basically need to get shields down somehow. Okay, I'm going to go for this. Ah, they throw on CMP. That's annoying. Yeah, I don't think we can win this already. Maybe I should have shielded to get a shield back. Potentially, if they think that I really need switch advantage. Because Alolan Sandslash is obviously a very switch dependent Pokemon. Okay, we'll just go for this immediately. Hopefully it's like a U-swap or I-swap, U-swap kind of thing. Swap out! Oh, okay. Well, we've lost. In that case. Trainer, I'm going to need you to swap, please. Please get out of this matchup. Alright, we just Brave Bird them, I guess. If they shield, we lose. Okay, GG's. Yeah, unfortunately, Sandslash just beats the whole team there, so nothing really we could have done. Alright. So we're probably going to call it there then for the stream. I appreciate those of you who have donated towards my mum's fundraiser. If you guys... Okay, actually, we're at 25.31. So we're £31 over. So actually, if any of you guys want to own up and let us know that you did donate, you're more than welcome to choose a team, and we can do like a couple extra battles. If you want to request like a team for me to use or anything, to be honest, I don't really mind how much you donated. Anything contributed wise can get you any of the donation incentives, really. So yeah, if you do want to choose a team and you've donated towards my mum's fundraiser, then you're more than welcome to pick a team, and we'll do that just before we end the stream. Otherwise, if you don't have any requests, then we'll just leave it here. Yes, Shenanigan Stone, I did receive the email, and I can click on and download the screenshot attached. So yes, thank you for that. Okay, it doesn't look like anyone is requesting anything, so I'll leave it for just 1 minute more, just in case if anyone is watching the stream but is slightly behind for whatever reason. We'll give you the chance. Cat and Cram. Also, someone donated, obviously it's anonymous on the thing, but someone donated $50. So very much huge thank you to whoever that was. Obviously, I don't have like a $50 donation incentive type thing. I think they probably donated the 50 at the time to hit exactly 2,500, so very much appreciate that. I guess we might as well just go... Oh. Cat and Crown. Which one's Cat? Which cat did we have last time? I don't remember. Oh yeah, Persian, right? Okay. All right, this is going to be the final battle of the stream then. Okay, Altaria. We'll probably look to wait for them to throw and then swap out just because we've got an ABB style team. Although they are farming up quite a lot. That did a bit too much, really. That's bad. Unfortunately, we have 0 coverage for Tinkerton. Okay, hopefully they do just full send a Gigaton Hammer, because Bulldoze might put us into farm down range. Okay, we do tank it. Alright, if we went the other way around, Trailblaze first, maybe we'd do enough damage to actually take him out here. Emp in the back. Yeah, that's rough. Unfortunately, as usual, the whenever we get a donated requested team, suddenly these Pokemon are all rubbish. They get to another one, bro. Give it a rest, Tinkerton, bro. No need for that. And they debuff me. We could still have a chance if it's like a Jellicent. Ah, fuck it. We'll just go immediately for this. Oh, the classic Tinkerton Licky Core. Bro got a little bit too confident there. I'm sure they're now thinking, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Alright. Cacta nearly did something. If we hadn't been debuffed by Bulldoze, we genuinely could have won that. But, oh well. Alright, anyways. Thank you guys for tuning in. And for, obviously, supporting my mum's fundraiser. She'll very much appreciate that you guys contributed to exceeding her target, actually. So, very much thank you to all of you guys. Battle of Spice World Championship video should be coming tomorrow, hopefully. As I mentioned, there are 28 battles, so it might take a while to put together. So there is the potential that the video ends up going out slightly later than my usual upload time, just if it takes quite a while to put together. But hopefully we can get that done for tomorrow. And then, yeah. Obviously, there's the actual World Championships going on as well. So, as mentioned by someone during the stream, if you watched that for, I think, mate, was it Sunfloors 1, maybe that mentioned it. But either way, if you watch that and you've got your like Twitch account connected to your Pokemon Go account, you'll earn a bunch of rewards. I haven't looked at what you get. Usually it involves like elite charge TMs and stuff like that, and you can catch like certain PvP related Pokemon as well. So definitely do that. Even if you don't care, just stick it on in the background. Make sure you get the rewards for that, because they're usually very good. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.